Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to some more Pokemon. I don't even know at this point. It's Pokemon Platinum. That's the one we're all going to. Anyways, like I said last episode, this time we'll be heading to the Pokemon Mansion in addition to the Pokemon Gym that'll be in one place. I completely forget the name of it, but that's okay. They're good trees, yeah. Well, I've already done that since you can see I have the Queen of All Honey. Anyways, as you knew last time, I'm pretty terrible at this whole stealth minigame that's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and take on some of these trainers as well. And what I want to... No. I don't remember fighting you. Oh, I think you can only fight these guys at night. Actually, I don't even remember if it was at night. There we go. Aha! Hello, rich people. How are you? If it pleases you, may I challenge you to a battle? Oh, and rich old lady. I kicked myself. I've never battled a young trainer like yourself. It's quite nerve-wracking. Well, apparently all old people are British, according to myself. But here we have some old people with only one Pokemon, which makes everything such a nice place. And it's a good thing that Tenaroos can do nothing to no one, but that's okay. I have Bite. It's a nice thing, but Sally Roselia has, I think, Poison Point or something. I don't want to get poisoned. That'd be pretty obnoxious to say the least, but there we go. Spark some action. In the beginning of this episode, gotta show you the... Seriously, I think I really need to stop using that joke, but it's just so good. I mean, come on, when you find a joke like that, 10 times over must you just have the ability... Ah, that hits? Please don't hit, like... Oh man, you hit the one guy who was actually going to hurt you this turn. Yo... Grass Swish will actually hit. That never hits for me. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Let's be real here. Let's be real lives. Show people what's up. Man, you do damage, Luxray. Luxray's a beast. He's so cool. Oh, I love his look. He's so wonderful. He is the only one for me. Maybe, I don't know. But there you go. Taken down. Sadly, Tenaroos is still gonna be asleep, so can't do much about that. I'll say go heal, but that's okay. Shitaru grows to level 32 as well. Sweet. Gotta get those levels up. But I think I'm at a good point in time where I don't actually have to worry too much. Wow, 10,000. Those rich people, man, they have some money. This is why they're rich. Yeah, I don't think this guy actually fights you. Nope, just talks about the Pokemon Mansion, so... That's nice. I guess I'll just wake up. Yeah, I haven't... Yeah, okay, so you can only fight these guys at night, I guess, so... That's why I can't talk to them now, but we're playing in the afternoon, so... Anyways, luckily we have another wonderful double battle. Hello, lady. How's it going? I'd like to begin now. Are you quite prepared? Yes, I did bring my apron to this wonderful fiesta. Here we have a bunch of maracas, and you have quite a contradictory sort of that man. Cherubi's so weird. I mean, I know it's a cherry Pokemon, but like that little one in the background, like don't you just feel kinda bad for it? It's a little bit. I don't trust that one spark will take this guy down. So let's see. Oh, that's why his little dude on the right, man, that thing looks so weird. It's just like I'm happy that I'm asleep, and he's dreaming about wonderful times, like back in the Gold Great Alps that he used to have. It's a good time. I used to go swinging in the Alps, and yes, he woke up. So sadly, I didn't use Bite. I didn't think it was actually gonna take it out. So, well, it's still the damage. It's still the damage. That is a good thing to have. Is damage, damaging other. Why do you keep using that, friend? It's okay. I guess the female Pokemon just wants to show some love to the male. That's how it works. And there we go. Tenaroos grows to level 32. That's nice. And wants to learn Leech Seed. Do I actually want that? What do I have? Nah. That's okay. Give up. Because he learns a lot more, excuse me, he learns a lot of good moves later on, so Leech Seed isn't gonna be that, but... Anyways, rich people like me don't fight, but you challenge me to a battle. Only $8,000. Those old people, what? And there we go. Tenaruz has grown into Torterra. Yes. Learn anything? Let's learn Earthquake. Yes. And that's the move I was talking about. Let's go ahead and delete a move. I could delete Bites or Mega Drain. Wow, that does a lot of damage. I didn't think that Razor Leaf did that much. That was like 35. I think that's from an old gen, but yeah, let's take out Bite. I'm gonna go ahead and take out Bite. I like Curse. I haven't used it to any effect right now, but I can foresee it being good, so I don't want to just waste that move. But anyways, here we are in the Pokemon Mansion. Man, I feel bad for those old people. We just took their retirement funds. I mean, the kids are okay because they're spoiled brats, so I mean, why not? Just take a little bit of extra dough from winning, so anyways, here we have the Pokemon Mansion. Hello. This is the way to the Trophy Garden. The garden is open for all visitors to enjoy. However, please be aware of wild Pokemon. Yeah, so there are quite a few Pokemon in here, and on certain days you'll get some rare Pokemon. Let's see what's in here today. I forget where you can check what Pokemon are in here. Here we have a Staravia, but yeah, there's pretty standard Pokemon in addition to new ones. Here we have our Torterra. Look at that wonderful island turtle, that gigantic tree Pokemon. He has a tree on his back. That's just, I always love that. That just looks hilarious. It looks like his tree just sprouted from his back. Now, on this side you'll see this thing here. Welcome. Here you may challenge the mansion's pride, the 5 trainer maids. A chance to beat all without in a row. In addition, oh wait, you can do, I've never done this. In case action refers to making a Pokemon use a move, use now the 5 may knockout challenge. Today's target is, oh no. Man, this is pretty cool. I should actually take this. I will take this soon, but since I'm gonna go take on the gym, I don't want to waste too much time on this. So, anyways, here we have a luxury ball. It's a nice Pokeball that's like, it's cool looking. It's like a premier ball, I think. I don't think it does anything extra special, but yeah, I've never done that. I don't remember ever checking that. So hopefully, we'll see. Anyways, here we have this. Mr. Backlots. This is his office. Let's go say hi to him. Hello, Mr. Hi! Oh, there's a policeman here. Master actually quite enjoys showing his prize garden to strong trainers. Hello. Hello, welcome my opulent mansion. There's a lot for me to be proud of. That's nice, that's good. Be proud, why bother? They come in hopes of seeing. So yeah, you can see some, like, Pokemon from other regions. And here we have TM87 Swagger. Got some swag in here. You may look, but please refrain from touching the Pokemon statue. Oh, no. Touch. Oh. 3rd time's a charm. Touch. Oh, I guess I'll just read this book instead. It's a very expensive looking Pokemon. Would you like to read it? Nah. That's okay. We're here to play games, not read books. Anyways, what's on this side? I think this is the side that you can't go in. Yeah. This is the part that, you can't go in. I guess you have to go defeat this one over here. I guess I saw the lady on the right that didn't let you go in, but well, I never knew that. But anyways, we're gonna head back to the city and take on the gym. Alright, just for some context, we'll be riding through the old route, the long route back to the city. I forget the name, I can't remember it for some reason, but yeah, we'll be taking this route and battling some trainers along, so I'll show you when we level things up. So anyways, see you in a bit. And there we go, Parsnip growing to level 27. And Parsnip also growing to level 28. Yeah. Alright, anyways, we're over here. Let's go ahead and take on this, or get this little item here. Not take on this item, but it's TM62 Silverwind, which will be actually pretty good to give to Vespiquen. Sadly, she has fainted at this point in time, so let's switch Shintaro here, because I do want to give Tenaruz the, what do you have to say, sir? You can zip across. Thank you, that's nice. Do want to give Tenaruz most of the XP from the water gyms, so then we'll start switching it up. But anyways, more battling. Also got another item here. We have an elixir. Woo! Man, this tar stuff is really annoying. Actually, I don't think we've like been through this, so I guess we might as well just walk through it. It's the same as it is in the whatchamacallit, the Safari Zone, Great Marsh, and it's pretty annoying. So we have TM06 Toxic, which will be pretty good for some stalling a little later on. It's pretty nice. Luckily it's nice and dark in this, but it's just really annoying to walk. Hello. Am I stuck in the bog? Of course, how silly. Okay. Alright, she just doesn't want to admit that she's stuck there, but here we have another battle to take on. And we have made it back to Pastoria City. Actually, I don't think we got an item up here. There's one. Just gotta run around. Oh, it's somewhere. I don't know where it is. Where is it? Where is it? I have no idea. Anyways, now we can go ahead and heal and take on the gym, which is gonna be some fun. But before that, let's heal, obviously. You know, that's the rudimentary puzzle that we have to solve occasionally. Oh, I was hoping Little Krogan will come out and say hi and wish us luck. Wish us some good luck. And now it is time to take on the gym. That was not the right button. I'm gonna go ahead and switch Tenaru's in front, just so he has some spotlight here. Now that he's evolved, he needs even more of a spotlight this episode. He's come to his full potential, and now he must become the true master of grass that he is. Let's go ahead and press these buttons. So pretty much what the puzzle here is, you have to press the buttons and lower and raise the water, so these rubber rafts will allow you to do things. As well, you can fight some dudes. My body isn't the only thing I work on toughening up here. I also work on my Pokemon and my spirit. That's good. Look to the future. Look to the past. Look to the... Yeah! I'm really good at rhyming. Oh man, that's level 32. That's the level that I'm at. So, this is probably going to be a bit of a tough gym, but luckily I do have two Pokemon who are super effective against not against Pokemon. They're super effective against these types of Pokemon, so we'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be showing people, you know, how to work it, how to twerk it. Cut that out, thank you. Alright, well anyways, giving Parsnip the EXP share so you can have some EXP as well, because as you know, like, I know I don't use him a lot, and that's mainly because, well, frankly, he just doesn't do anything at the moment, which kind of sucks, but actually I don't need to do that just yet. I put this all the way down. Yeah, he doesn't do, like, really anything, so sadly I just can't really fight with him, because he always gets taken down in, like, one shot. Anyways, another fisherman, which I did forget to get an item from one of the fishermen, which I'll get later on. Let's see, this dude's Pokemon here got himself one. I'm glad that they're giving them, like, not too many Pokemon. I really like, you know, more battles, less Pokemon, instead of, like, less battles, more Pokemon. But, here we have Wishcash, which is part ground and water, so, as you will tell, he's going down. Going down indeed. Man, sometimes with Wishcash, I can't even remember, like, which generation he's from. Then I realize, oh my goodness, you're right, he's from the 3rd gen. There you go, Parsnip growing to level 29. Also wants to learn Bite, which is really good. So we can give him a good move now. I'm gonna take out Sand Attack. Nah, let's take out Growl. Growl's worse than Sand Attack, honestly. Like, I mean, Growl gives you that guarantee, but Sand Attack's just a lot more annoying. I mean, come on. You're at the park and some kid kicks sand in your face. What are you gonna do? Let's say he growls at you. Wouldn't you be a little bit more upset about that than the growl? But next up we have the sailor, wearing that sailor suit because he's a sailor. In case you couldn't tell, people who wear sailor suits, sometimes they aren't sailors. So I do want to point out that Damien here is a sailor, just in case some people didn't really recognize his true knack for the ship sailing. Now, one thing that kind of sucks is that now that Tenaru's is part ground, which I did not mention, he's part ground. Excuse me. Now that he is part ground, he's only normally affected by water instead of not fair affected when he was grass. But that's okay. He's still really tanky to, you know, make up for that. Let's go ahead and switch him out to Venice style here, because I will train Luxray a little later on. Actually, now that I realize something, I probably want to give, I do want to give Luxray some of the EXP here, because there's something a little later on that's probably not going to be too— oh my goodness! No, Water Pulse does have a chance to confuse, which makes no sense to me. It's just like, this pulse of water comes at you, it's like, oh, now I don't know what I'm doing! Guess I'm kinda in the mix here. Alright, let's switch out for now. Go to Shintaru. I should have named him Sparky. Make up for, like, Not having Sparky Lightning Strike here. So, oh, he's really close to a level. So it's a good thing I put him out here. And everyone's gonna get a nice little share of the pie with like Eevee, Venice style. And yours truly, the one guy who can take a graham cracker, put it between two marshmallows and think, hey, is this how you make a sandwich? But no, it's not. And there we go, Pelipper has shown us his moves. They're not very plenty. And there we go, Shintaru has grown to level 33, doubling up on the numbers in case you want, and Parsnip, just, you know, soaking up some of that. I'm glad they gave you the EXP really early on, because that makes everything a lot more beneficial to your health. Hello, little girl, how's it going?
I want to become a strong trainer like Crasher Wake.
I do too. Poor little Caitlin. I crushed her dreams. Why did all these fishermen just like looking the other way? Actually, it's a really nice view. Yeah, he's right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad. It was a really nice view over there. I've landed the most fish Pokemon in the world. I'm next. Really? Are you sure about that? Please don't tell me you have 6. Do you have 6? You don't have 6. You have 3. And Parsnip has grown to level 30. Taking up in the world. Oh, he has a Sea King. Alright, so let's just show this off here. Yeah, look at that. He had a Goldeen, a Gyarados, and now this. Sea King's, I mean, I like a lot more fish Pokemon than Sea King, but Sea King's always sort of that classic fish that's pretty awesome. I really like him. It does look nice. Very circular. Man, I've been getting all these paralyzed hits. That's really nice. Oh no, not Flail. Not anything but Flail. Oh wow. Oh, never mind, it's Endeavor that I'm worried about. Flail does do more damage the more damage you've taken, but it's not enough to take down my Shinx, my Luxray. Being number 1 in the world doesn't mean a thing. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Don't feel too bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take that dream away from you. Alright, so what's down this way? Over this way is that thing. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I think this puzzle's pretty straightforward. Pretty much just gotta go through it and take on this final sailor. And then we can heal, and then the world will be happy at its knees and thanking us. Like the raging sea, I crash down and wash away everything before my words can jumble together. But it's okay, because we're with a real sailor, the Sailor Samson, who also has 3 Pokemon. And finally, the final button. Do I go heal, or do I just sort of just go ham and like just try and fight him? Why crash away? Dang it! I don't think the buttons save. So, man, I don't want to be. I probably can do it without healing, but I don't want to eat my own words or shorts. Shorts just don't taste good. And here we are back here, having to press all the buttons. Be right back. And there we are, pushing the final button to get Crasher Wake in our sights. Alright. Welcome! I don't get challenged very often. It's probably because of that mask. Gotta be more sociable, sir. The glory you are now beholding is the Pastoria Gym Leader. You are now okay. That's right, I'm Crasher Wake. My Pokemon were toughened up by stormy white waters. They'll take everything you can throw at them and then pull you under. Victory will be ours. Come, let's get it done. Okay. Well, anyways, here we have Crasher Wake. Or Wake, apparently. The title screen only wants to tell us part of his name, his last name only. Of course, his first name was Crasher. His parents had a very weird way of naming him. I wish I had put Luxray out first, but sadly, we're gonna have to throw in Hot-Cha-Cha for now. Gonna have to throw in that Hot-Cha-Cha. And Gyarados is part flying, in case you weren't certain. It's really weird, to be completely honest, that Gyarados is part flying. I have no idea why they did that, but yes, he can't even fly. So, like, the greatest part about being flying is that you can't even use it. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, I forgot. He can one-shot me. Good thing I held. He held. That's why I went ahead and healed. Yeah, alright, so there we go. Got an Intimidate off on him, so his This waterfall won't be doing as much, but it's still doing quite some damage, so please don't one-shot. We're on the same level, it should be good. Yeah, sweet! That Intimidate doing wonders, because if I didn't get that Intimidate off, I think he would have been able to two-shot me, so that's okay. There we go. Yes, one-shotted by the Lux Ray. High five! Oh, yeah, pause. High paw. There we go, Tentaru's going to level 33 as well, wants to learn Leech Seed again. That's a really weird, whoops, I didn't mean to forget a move. Let's go ahead and just back that out. Back that up. Anyways, yeah, so give up on Leech Seed. Yeah, it's really weird that they did that, like, gave Tentaru's the ability to learn it at level 32, and then Torterra at level 33, so I don't know. That's what they wanted to do, but apparently that's not what I wanted to do, because this Quagsire is gonna go down immediately. Like, no question about it. This will one-shot it. Man, I have things that are just 4 times effective. Wake is probably the easiest gym battle that— What? What? Aw, man. That is unfortunate. I'm gonna switch out here for a second. No, I'm just— He's probably gonna heal, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hit him with a Razor Leaf. There it is. That's the Hyper Potion I was looking for. Hopefully this one-shots him. And even if it doesn't, he's probably not gonna heal a second time, so we're in the golden apple of $1,900,000 worth of— oh my goodness, that didn't either. Oh well. Okay, well, time to switch out. Do I switch out or do I just keep playing? No! I was hoping for the luck. Alright, well, I'll wait for this. Hopefully it doesn't confuse me as well, because that'd be sad. It's not gonna do too much damage, so hopefully in due time will the battle commence, you know, at some point in time. I think Water Pulse is the greatest move to see how round and lovable a Pokemon is. It's just like, you know, I should have just done 2 Mega Drains and he would have been gone for, because he wouldn't have healed after just 1 Mega Drain, but apparently, I didn't want to think that far ahead into the future, but it's okay. Parsnip growing up to level 31. Sweet, that's a nice thing. And here we have his final Pokemon, his ace in the hole. Excuse me, Floatzel. Hey, that was a good move. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and Mega Drain it. Oh my goodness, he has Ice Fang. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, that's right. He does have that move. Shoot, I'm sorry, Torterra. I did not mean for that to happen. Alright, time to send in Shintaru here. He's gonna be faster than me for certain. 100% certain that it'll be faster than me, but hopefully I can paralyze him. I'm gonna use Brine, which is, I think, oh, I actually forget. I think it's like if your HP is higher or lower or below half or something. I have no idea. That's some damage there. That is some damage indeed. Alright, so right now I'm gonna go ahead. This is where it gets exciting. This does it now. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch out to Creston because he can tank everything that Floatzel can do. I don't think he has any— if Floatzel just like randomly throws out like an Earthquake, I'd be so upset, but yeah. I think it does more damage to less HP. Yep, that is the case. Hypnosis, go. Actually, I should have probably done Confuse Ray because that has a higher chance of hitting. Whoa! How about you don't do that? That's offensive. Venista, Parsnip. Let's throw in let's throw in Venista for now. He could probably tank a move. Or 2. Maybe 1, I don't know. I guess I'll just heal. Yeah, that sounds about right. Heal Shintaru. You guarantee this victory instead of going for anything risky. I was hoping that Crescent could tank 2 hits, but yeah, Brine does more damage if you're under like 50 HP or whatever. Oh my! You froze me! Of all the things you could have possibly done, you actually got me frozen with Ice Fang. Of all the moves, Ice Fang. Well, I think they all have like the same chance to freeze, aside from like Blizzard or like Frieza. You know, that sounds about legitimate. Sounds about legitimate. As long as he does not freeze me, I will be a happy camper here. And there we go. Had to waste one Hyper Potion, but it was worth it to get Intimidate off, which actually isn't going to affect the Brine, but it's worth it to guarantee the victory. Don't want to take any unnecessary risks in the world, and, you know, feels good. Feels good to have defeated Crasher Wake, the WWE champion. There we go, Shinjiro gang to level 34. I forgot he had Ice Fang, man, that's pretty big detail I should have forgotten. It's gone and ended. How will I say this? I want more. I wanted that balance a lot more. Well, sucks that I had 2 Pokemon that are super effective against everything. It seems the Undertow pulled me under, but I had a great time battling with you. You've earned this. And we received the Fen Badge from Wake. There we go, having that wonderful. You need the Fen Badge to use the hidden move Surf outside of battle. Sweet, now you have Surf, which is going to be a great thing, but we're going to need a Pokemon to use it. Oh no, who? We have TM55, this is going to be Brine. It inflicts double the damage on targets with less than half their HP left, so yeah. Okay, so the target has to have less than half, never mind. Yeah, I guess it just did a lot of damage. Well, anyways, that is it for this episode of Pokemon Platinum. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time when we move on in the world. Anyways, see you then.